counters here. We're going to go in. It is Rob versus Ike heading in here. They're already here in game 1. Training blows early, and again, everyone in New Hampshire plays against Rob, but everyone in every state plays against Rob. Like, actually, it is just a character that you see literally everywhere.
Straight up. A very strong character, played all the time. I see Rob so much more commonly than I think just about any other character. For good reason. Has a lot of options here, but Luxa doing a good job of nullifying those options in the neutral to start things off.
Yeah, no, actually mashing out that berry really early. Let's see how Dew2 plays this laser, just narrowly missing actually. Really well positioned there, but just off. Initially, down tilt could start something for Luxa, forcing the jump out, wants to chase, but Ike's aerial drift just not good enough, but still goes in, finds the poke under the shield. Down tilt through. Side B back to ledge, disengaging here. I can hear Luxa mashing through my headphones.
I am further away from Luxa, and I can clearly hear the mashing through the headphones.
I told you guys that we all know this event is for charity, right? The charity is actually to get Luxa a new controller because he has clearly destroyed everyone he has ever used, if that's how he's mashing.
Obviously, it's working, though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, literally instantly escaping berries at like 90% is wild.
That is insane. And it's paying dividends, too.
Oh, yeah.
A percent lead of about 30, now climbing with how Ike is in this disadvantaged state right now. This is a fairly solid spot right now for Luxa.
The gyro straight down is a great way to escape this. Dew2 really effective gyro placement now, forcing Luxa to disengage to the side, but not expecting the bear to come out and send him careening off, giving Luxa a stock advantage here. I feel like, I know this is like a pretty bad option for Ike, but like we have not seen him counter once, right? I know that counters are generally just bad.
I mean, we've seen maybe a collective 3 counters hit today, about 5 counters attempted.
Yeah.
So it's generally not worth going for. That's real scary, the air dodge!
I feel like I've never seen Rob gift like that. Just catching it really low, a quick one.
Rob's recovery isn't infinite?
I know, it's shocking. My whole world has just been torn to pieces. Speaking of torn to pieces, there was a 3-0 in loser's bracket. Yeah. Nuggets 3-0 Crust in loser's bracket. Then Duffy Zari has been going on for 21 minutes. Well, I'm looking around. Where is that game? Okay, it's happening on the VOD setup, I think. Wait, no. Zari's playing, not Duffy. Zari's playing in a different bracket. That game must be over and just not reported quickly. But I can't tell who wins because he's playing in a second bracket right now, so impossible to tell. But what I can tell right now is that we have gone to a different place. We are here on small battlefield with a great parry actually on that falling nair. That's something that can really punish Rob if they do it too late. And look, not so far away, so low percent relatively.
Look at how well Luxa is doing staying in advantage state here. It's so difficult to get in advantage state against Rob because Rob has all the tools that Ike really doesn't have access to. You know, that gyro, that laser have been used to great effect, but not this game. Already one stock up is Luxa, only at 67%, which seems fairly high until you remember that Ike is pretty heavy.
Jab there, pulled away, dashing actually over it. I love this side B, going over that coverage option from that laser. Not connect, caught by the up tilt here. Dew2 getting this percentage racked up really fast.
Yeah, it's just these up air strings, these aerial strings in general doing a lot. Of course, straight back air, gonna take Luxa down to 2 stocks here, but this is so much damage, already almost 90%, and Ike can kill very early, just like that, even on a head
that ceiling is really close.
Small battlefield, it's small.
Yeah, it is small, that is kind of, it's in the name. Let's see here. Actually, catch by the late hit of that nair, wants the laser to get up, but Luxa delays it actually, narrowly avoiding it. Gyro, really well positioned here, but Luxa applying a lot of pressure. Tries to go for that hit through stage, won't find it there. Sends that gyro away. Grab actually, here could be a potential good chase. Follow up here. Luxa follows them off the stage again. Recovery's so good. Did it spike with the Aether? No, the last hit will do it anyway. To the top left corner, Luxa up 2-0. Two honestly lightning fast games.
I'm still trying to process like the last stock before this. That just came out of nowhere. Off ledge, didn't even spike like you said, but it was still just enough at ledge, high enough percent. Ike has enough kill power. Just breaks through the sheer weight of Rob the Robot.
Yeah. And
I suppose a gigantic sword would flatten a platform.
if you took a sword to an actual Rob, it would probably look something like this. You gotta be real about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I still am not willing to count out Dew2 yet, though. Rob's advantage state is so strong that if Dew2 is able to get that advantage, it's gonna be strong.
Dew2 changed one letter.
No, no, that's...
From Rob to Roy.
Take everything I just said out of the window. This might be a solid pivot, though. Already Dew2 turning on the advantage here. Already Luxa at 64 and climbing.
I mean, I don't know how this matchup is specifically for Ike, but I would assume, I mean, if you can keep mid-arm's length, it could be okay. It's also, again, something that is Roy is a relatively common pick. It's probably something that has decent experience against. And Ike is a very specialized character that you don't see much in offline tournaments. Just people don't really play him. Parry into that, actually barely air dodging that. Another spot dodge. Keep Dew2 alive for a moment. Evened up quickly. There's the counter. That's because predictable recovery with a damaging hitbox. You have to do it.
Yeah, no, because it's free.
That combo here by Luxa untouched and actually sending Dew2 off the side. This has been one of the more one-sided sets I've seen
All day. I really don't see a world. I don't see a world where Dew2 runs this back.
I honestly thought he was about to get the spike hitbox from the Aether, and I was going to scream.
I was getting ready for it too. I was.
He landed, dodged to the side. He rolled through. Not going to catch him there. Look at the bear. Almost sends him to the corner. Does he even have a double jump? He has to do the recovery. Luxa doesn't want to do that same thing. Parries him, barely avoiding the hitbox from that up tilt. Won't find it. Dew2 wants to get the stock here, charging up the side B to get to the leg, but he doesn't make it. A 3-0 stock final game. Dew2 knocked two losers to play against, it looks like Nuggets.
Oh man, that's